Hello, members of the Public Safety Committee, Mayor, Mayor Pro Tem, City Council members, and members of the public that are viewing this presentation. I am Alex Arnett, a commander with the Oxnard Police Department. I'm going to give a presentation on the Office of Traffic Safety Selective Traffic Enforcement Program Grant. The recommendation is that the Public Safety Committee recommend that City Council approve the application for grant funds from the Office of Traffic Safety through a resolution. If approved by the Public Safety Committee, that City Council approve the application for grant funds from the Office of Traffic Safety through a resolution. The Office of Traffic Safety provides grant funding to law enforcement agencies for the purpose of reducing the number of persons injured or killed in traffic collisions that involve alcohol and/or drugs, as well as other primary collision factors. The focus of the Selective Traffic Enforcement Program, or STEP grant, is on education and enforcement. With the education component of the STEP grant, our traffic officers, in partnership with school staff and school resource officers, will provide pedestrian and bicycle safety presentations at our local schools. The Start Smart Teen Driver Safety Program is a course that is offered to soon-to-be or newly licensed teenage drivers and their parents. The goal of the class is to educate them on the many responsibilities that accompany being a licensed driver in California. We will continue to participate in the Know Your Limit Impaired Driver Education campaign. We've participated in this campaign since 2017. Our traffic officers have developed partnerships with local bars and restaurants. The officers speak with patrons of these establishments and educate them on how little it takes to reach the legal limit for blood alcohol content and how alcohol impacts one's ability to drive and the consequences of DUI. I'm sure many of you have seen our half taxi, half police car, which reminds drivers to choose wisely, that if you decide to drink, choose a designated driver or find a safe alternate method of getting home. The traffic unit will also conduct a variety of other traffic presentations with the goal to educate community members on other important topics such as distracted driving, DUI, speed, and the importance of wearing safety belts and child passenger safety. With the enforcement component of the STEP grant, we will continue to focus on impaired drivers through DUI enforcement operations. We will conduct enforcement in high collision areas of the city with a focus on primary collision factors that often result in collisions, such as speed, running red lights or stop signs, and unsafe turning movements. Distracted driver enforcement, which includes talking on your cell phone or texting while driving. Being an attentive driver is more important today than ever before. We will enforce pedestrian, bicycle, and motorcycle violations. This includes pedestrians, bicyclists, or motorcyclists that commit traffic violations, as well as motorists that commit traffic violations that place pedestrians, bicyclists, or motorcyclists in harm's way. We will also continue to focus on seatbelt compliance for drivers and passengers. As far back as fiscal year 2012 to 2013, we applied for and have been awarded STEP grant funding. The requested award amount for fiscal year 21-22 STEP grant is $478,018.52. The grant will fund 12 DUI checkpoints, 30 DUI enforcement operations, 18 traffic enforcement operations, 10 bike pedestrian enforcement operations, 8 distracted driver operations, 6 motorcycle safety enforcement operations, 4 traffic safety educational presentations, 4 Know Your Limit campaigns, and will include funding to train 20 of our police officers on DUI and DUID investigations. That concludes my presentation. Thank you for your time, and I'm available to answer questions you may have.